Okay, so we've created our basic report and we've added a parameter to it, and now we're going to publish it. We actually saw how to publish in the previous video. It's important, prior to publishing, make sure you deselect use as a prompt. Make sure that's deselected, and then go ahead and compile your report. Saved. And now we'll upload our reports to the server as shown in the video publishing your Jasper reports. Okay, so we've published our report, and now we're going to see how we can call our Jasper report from Apex. First thing to do is to set the Tomcat server. So let's go to Share Components, and then Edit Definition, and then go down to Substitutions. For substitution string, you can use anything you like. I'm going to call it tom_URL. And for the substitution value is going to be the URL you were provided via ticket. This will be for the Tomcat server for your installation. So again, substitution string, anything you like, and the substitution value would be the URL you were provided via ticket. Okay, so let's go ahead and apply changes. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to go down to the customer detail level. Here, let's pick anybody. And let's go to Edit Page. Okay, so the first thing we're going to need to do is to create a button. Let's go ahead and create that now. Create it in Customer Details, Region Position. Okay, call it Print PDF or whatever you like. Okay, next. Okay, create button. Okay, so we've created our button. Now we're going to create the actual page process to call our Jasper reports from Apex. QL. We can give it any name you like. I'm going to call it pjasper. For point, it's important it should be on submit after computations and validations. Okay, and next. And now we'll put in our PLSQL. And paste that in. Expand that a bit, you can see it a bit better. Okay, so for set report URL, we're using tom URL. It's the substitution string we created earlier. For any one of these parameters, you can use bind variables. To keep it simple, I'm just using the strings for it here. The report that we're going to be calling is the report we created called first demo report. No JRXML at the end or anything, just first demo report. And I published it into a folder called my Jasper folder, as you saw in the previous step on publishing. The report format is PDF, data source is test. Again, you would use the actual data source you were provided via ticket. For the file name, I'm just using a string. I'm calling it customer report.pdf. We'll see later how you can customize the report name. Now for P additional params, this is where we're going to use the parameter that we created in iReport earlier. If you recall, let's actually just go back here at iReport for a minute. We created this this parameter, customer ID. So now we're going to like a string, single quote, cust ID equals single quote, and then the bind variable for the page item P7 customer ID. Okay, and next. And we want to call it for that print PDF button and create process. Okay, and let's run it and see what happens. Okay, there's our print PDF button. Okay, customer report. Okay, very good. It worked. You can see it, check and make sure it's working all around. Okay, LaGuardia. LaGuardia. Okay, great. Okay, so obviously this is a bit of a very trivial example, but it does give you an idea of the simplicity and also the basic workflow. We create our report in iReport, we added the parameter, we published it, and then we added our TimeKit URL, a button, and then we created the page process to call the report with. Again, a trivial example, but we'll see later on how we can create multi-query reports, master detail reports, invoices, and others as well. Okay, thanks.